Alright, Shalawam Akim, it's the brother INWA from the GMS Charlotte camp with my brother CHAARAWTAZA. And pretty much we're gonna do like a quick hit, you know what I mean, and bring out a few scriptures speaking on the fear, and the terror of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 66:15. It says, "For behold, the Lord Yahawah will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." So that's how the Lord is going to come back, man. When the Lord returns, he's coming back with, with anger and vengeance and with the chariots, man. The Lord himself, YAHAWASHI, is going to come back, on a giant chariot, a giant so-called UFO, and he's going to come back and, pretty much bring damage to this wicked place, man. Okay, and it says with his chariots like a whirlwind, it's going to be a large number of chariots coming with YAHAWASHI, and on those chariots are going to be the holy angels, man. Okay, and when it says to rebuke with flames of fire, those chariots are going to be shooting out, pretty much concentrated, fire out of the ships, man, and they're going to be causing furious destruction on this place, man. All right, verse 16, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." So it's going to be a lot of people getting put to death by the Lord, man. So you got a lot of these Christians and a lot of these people who don't know the scriptures. They're thinking that the Lord is coming back with all love, but that's definitely not going to happen, man. The Lord is coming back to kill and destroy, and it's going to be billions and billions of people that's going to get put to death, man. All right. Got something you want to say?
I got a precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. "Knowing therefore the terror of Yahawah, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahawah, and I trust also are made manifest in our conscience." All right, so knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, we persuade men, you know what I mean? Because we know what YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, he's angry. He's coming back, man, with his chariots like a whirlwind to burn this place up, man. That right, that should put fear in your heart, man. You're supposed to fear who YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. And the terror of the Lord will persuade men. All right, because we go out week in and week out and we prophesy and we tell them the things that's to come. We tell the people out there, the chief place of concourse, we go out there week in and week out and we tell them what's to come. We tell them World War III coming. We tell them that YAHAWASHI is on the way to burn this place up. We tell them that a lot of bloodshed is about to come. You know what I mean? We persuade them to come into the gospel, man, to the good news. You know what I mean? We tell them about the terror of the Lord, man. We persuade them to come out that darkness, man, and come into the light. All right?
Right. And that's another thing. A lot of people, like I was saying earlier, matter of fact, get Amos 9:18 from me, y'all. Or is it 5:18?
5:18.
Yeah, that's one about the day of the Lord. But a lot of people, they thinking that the day of the Lord, you got a lot of people waiting upon the day of the Lord, and pretty much, they don't know what they're waiting on, man, because they thinking that the Lord is coming back, with all smiles and love, and they think the Lord is coming back with complete peace, and that's not the case, man. But I'm gonna bring out this scripture, then I'm gonna let my brother bring out the next scripture. But this is Isaiah 13, and I'm gonna go to 9. It says, "Behold, the day of the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it." So it's telling you about the day of the Lord, man. It says the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, man.
It ain't coming with no lollipops.
Right. It ain't coming with no, cotton candy, and the Lord ain't coming back singing "Oh Happy Day" and all of that.
Church people. A terrible day, a miserable day. You know what I'm saying? All you wicked people out here is gonna be destroyed, man. YAHAWASHI make his return. You got it out.
Right. Matter of fact, bring that scripture out, bro.
This is you had finished what you was at?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
Right. So it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Okay, and woe means destruction, man. Whenever you see the word woe, W-O-E in the scriptures, that means destruction. So it's saying destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. So it's kind of like when you read that scripture, you kind of thinking like, what are these people in the churches talking about when they're saying they're waiting upon the Lord because they're ready to you know, see the Lord return with peace and all that, man. But the scripture just said otherwise, man. It said, then it said, to what end is it for you? So it's basically saying, you know, pretty much in that day, you know, what's going to be your judgment, man? Are you going to receive a judgment of being saved? Or are you going to receive a judgment of being destroyed, man? Because, matter of fact, bring it back out, bro.
It's Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
So it said the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. So pretty much it's saying, you know, the day of the Lord is going to be a very dark day, man. A very destructive day, a very terrifying day, man. A lot of people are going to be getting put to death. You know what I mean? A lot of people are going to, you know, pretty much be receiving that judgment of death for all of the wicked things that they've been doing, man. Okay? You got a scripture?
I'm going to bring this out real quick. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and laid his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
So basically what it was saying is, you know, you're not going to be able to escape the judgment of the Lord in that day, man. You know, it don't matter, you know, what you may escape. Like, you know, when it says, when it was saying, you know, you might escape from a lion and then a bear met him, it's basically saying you might escape one judgment, but that don't mean you're going to completely escape judgment, man. You might escape one thing that the Lord has set up for you, you know, and then all of a sudden you try to find some relief. And then out of nowhere, the Lord can judge you with another type of judgment. And it could be worse than the first, you know. It could be worse than the judgment that you had just escaped, man. You know, but pretty much, the Lord is saying you're not going to be able to escape. You're not going to be able to run. And you're not going to be able to hide, man. When the Lord has that target on you and the Lord wants you to be taken out, you're going to be taken out, man. Okay? And it's not going to be anything that you people can do about it, man. You know?
Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For the scriptures say, man, you know, woe unto the world, man. You know, everybody that dwell therein, man. You know what I'm saying? Destruction to the people out here in the world, man. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be a World War III. You know, people going to be fighting out here. You know what I mean? The scriptures say, what Isaiah, Yahawashi coming back with his chariots like a whirlwind, you know, to devour this place. You know what I mean? So, you know, when the scriptures say, what? Woe be unto the world, man. He's talking about when Yahawashi come and destroy this place, man. And when the elect get those spiritual powers, man. You know? The scriptures say what? Israel has battle axe and weapons of war, man. You know what I mean? Because you people gonna be dying out here, man. There's gonna be a lot of bloodshed, man.
Yeah.
You know? In this World War III, you Americans, man, you proud Americans, y'all not ready for this World War, man. Y'all can think we bullshitting. Y'all can talk shit. Y'all can think, y'all can talk, always talking about, oh, they just think they woke. They just talking. They don't know what they talking about. You know? The scriptures say every idle word, man, you know, is going to be held accountable to you people in that day, roughly paraphrasing, man. That's why the scriptures say woe unto the world. It's talking about that World War III, man. You
right.
know? And it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Basically gonna be sedition among men, people hating each other, you know. Your neighbors ain't gonna be cool. Neighbors ain't gonna be cool with each other no more. You know, it's gonna be a race riots, man. It's gonna be a lot of blood, man. It's gonna be just a World War III, man. Like I say, war into the world, man. Destruction to the world. World War III when YAHAWASHI make that return, man. You got it out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, you know, that's speaking more on the destruction, man. You know, give me second address 16 and go to the scripture about the martial law, and they shall desire to go into a city. Bible to show. Because a lot of these people, man, they thinking that everything is gonna be sweet. You know, they real comfortable in this world. They thinking that everything is going to continue to you know, be smooth, and everything is going to continue to be good or whatever. But you know, troubling times is coming to this place, man. Okay, I think it's it might be 16 and go to the top of the next up there. But yeah, you got a lot of people thinking that everything's gonna be sweet, man. You know, thinking that they're gonna be able to go to the next city. Let me see. Yeah. They're thinking that they're gonna be able to you good, bro? That they're gonna be able to go to the next city and be able to visit, you know, family members during the holidays and everything like that. And Salakia, bro, it's 15. Yeah. But this is second address 15 and 17. Yep. And it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's speaking about, you know, martial law, man, because during the time of martial law, people are gonna, you know, these troops are gonna have certain sections of your city blocked off. It's gonna be like a roadblock, man, and you're not gonna be able to get through those get through that roadblock. So you're gonna be locked down in the city that you in, man. These are just some of the troubling times that's coming to this place, man. And you got a lot of people who are, you know, they're prideful, man. You know, and I'm gonna continue reading. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. So it says because of their pride, the people are going to be troubled, man. Because you got these proud people who, they may have a lot of money in the bank or whatever. They can just take trips at any time they want to take trips. Take, you know, get plane tickets and go wherever they want to go and all that. But it says because of their pride, they shall be troubled. Those people are going to be troubled once they find out that they're not going to be able to do those things that they used to do, man.
Even you Edomites, man, y'all going to be in trouble, man.
Time,
man. Because you know, if you, like in today's time, if you go to all these different, like, hotels, I always be wrapping up with my brother, man. You always see these Edomites traveling, man. Every week, every week, you always see it. The hotels be full of white people, man. Caucasians, man. You know, you don't see Jake taking trips like that out of the city like that.
Right.
And if they do take trips out of the city, it's going to visit family. But as far as like vacations, not to get off the subject, you know what I'm saying? The Edomites, man, they got money to take vacations.
Right.
But these Edomites, they so damn wicked. The elites, they so wicked until they gonna stop these Edomites from traveling, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people try to when they come to different checkpoints and whatnot. People try to go, you know, from New York to Florida to South Carolina and whatnot. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna be able to do it. These Edomites not even gonna be able to travel, man. You know what I mean? Because these martial law troops ain't gonna regard no man that day, man. You got it out.
Yep. Pretty much, man. Because every time you see, you know, I was rapping with the brother last night on the phone. Even if, you know, Jake do take a vacation, they gotta pretty much manage their money. They got, you know, there's certain things that they're not gonna be able to do that they may want to do, and they might say, well, the next time we come, you know, on a vacation, we're gonna do this the next time. But the so-called white man, you know, these Edomites, man, they got it. And even these heathens, man, you know, they got money, man. So whenever they take vacations, they can live it up, man. They can pretty much do whatever it is that they want to do at that time without having to manage their money. Because, you know, regardless, man, even, you know, these jakes out here that you know, so-called got good jobs and make, you know, somewhat good money, they still, you know, they still suffer from the curses, man. They still gotta pay bills. Them bills gonna catch up to them, and they gotta manage their money, man. You know, these heathens, they're not under those curses, man. Okay. But getting back into the subject I was on, you know, a lot of these people, man, they're gonna be troubled that they can't go into the next city, that they can't, you know, travel and do all those things that they used to do, because, you know, these elites, man, they about to, you know, they're pretty much about to try to come with their new world order, man. You know, and they're gonna have, you know, not only our people, you know, caught up in it, but they're gonna even have their own people caught up in it, man. Because Esau is a, you know, a true devil, man, and a true devil don't even care about their own people, man. Okay, you got
something. Book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. It's not going to be called tender and delicate, man. You know, right now, America, you know, is pretty much, you know, has never been, you know, pretty much hit with war. You know, it's never really been war on the soils of America. And pretty much, you know, all that is about to change in this third world war, man. America is going to be hit with thermonuclear destruction, man. You know, pretty much it's going to be hit with thermonuclear fire, man, in this third world war. And, you know, it's going to be a lot of chaos going on in America. You know, all of those troubling things are about to come to America. Things that America things that has never happened in America is going to happen, man. Okay?
Verse 2. Take the millstones and grind meal, and cover thy locks, and make bare the leg, and cover the thigh, and make over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
And when it says thy nakedness shall be uncovered, you know, all the secrets of these Edomites, these so-called white people in these secret societies like the Illuminati, you know, the skull and crossbones and everything like that, you know, all of their secrets are being uncovered, man. You know, you got average niggas who know about the Illuminati now, man. Average niggas on the streets who know about the Illuminati. You even got little kids that know about the Illuminati now.
Right.
And now it's to the point that the so-called white man doesn't care that people know about it, and they're making commercials speaking about the Illuminati, man. It's a new Taco Bell commercial. I don't know if y'all brothers seen that new commercial, but it's basically talking about the Taco Bell, and it's got like all types of Illuminati symbolisms in it, and it's talking about the Illuminati, and it's talking about the Illuminati and everything like that. And, you know, pretty much the so-called white man is basically coming to a conclusion that since everybody already knows about it, I might as well go ahead and come down with it, man. So that's what's to come, man. The so-called white man is about to come down with his wrath, man. Okay? Because the devil knows that he has but a short time. You know, he knows that he has a short time to reign, and he knows that soon YAHAWASHI is coming to, you know, take him down, man. Okay? But you got something else?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. So we watch, you know what I'm saying? We pray always, man. We watching for prophecy, man. That's why we watch the news, man. You know what I'm saying? Because really the scriptures line up with the news and the things that goes on in the world. We pray, man. Pray that we is able to escape all the things that's coming. You know, the hell that Esau is about to bring, man. All right, you know, through the power of YAHAWASHI, man. Everything